So today, look at this beautiful day. Do you know that it just come unbelievable rain last night and storm, thunder, and then this morning it's all over and we have this beautiful, beautiful day in the mountains of eastern Kentucky today, you guys. And I am headed to a outdoor show. They got all kinds of things. It's all about preparedness and homesteading, off-grid living stuff, gun safety and training, all kinds of stuff. There's going to be speakers over here and different classes you can take, and I think this is probably the first time for this, maybe. But where we are here is actually an old strip mine, and I think if you watched one of my the video where I was the second part of the Bigfoot expedition thing, where I was talking about, you know, I don't like the idea of strip mining. I never did. I don't agree with it, but you know, it is what it is, and it's about gone now. But they have come in these areas and reclaimed the property by doing some things like this. This is a big sportsplex. They hold all kinds of events here, and it's right here on top of this mountain. And so, you know, if you got this area, the state has been trying to, well, the whole region actually has been trying to use that to draw in tourism, you know, try to do trails. And I'm going to be taking you all along to another little area right across from here after a while, where they have a campground and ATV trails and that kind of thing. So, you know, that's taken a situation, in my opinion, that was, well, as far as the land goes, a bad situation, and turning it into something good. So anyway, getting parked here and getting ready to go in and check out this show. So hang on. Hey guys, so just come into the sportsplex here in Knott County. This is around Hindman, close to Hindman, Kentucky. And I'm going to turn this around. Turned around here. I got a new phone, you guys, and I haven't learned how to work it yet. Hang on one second. Okay, here we go. So, just come in, and there looks like a ton of vendors here. Everything to do with guns and ammo. Of course, there's some hunting stuff here. Of course, I'm not a fan of that. But outdoor stuff, food preservation, homesteading, off-grid living, all kinds of things. So I'm excited to check this out. This is sponsored by Nature's Pantry, and I think I mentioned them here a while back. They have a little store in Allen, Kentucky, where they have all kinds of freeze-dried food, survival food. There's a lot of that stuff over here too. That's what it said on their page. So anyway, be back a little bit. We'll check some other things out. Share it with you soon. Okay, so here I'm looking at the first vendor table. This is Wolfric Outfitters. Not sure where that's out of. I'm going to speak to them here in a minute, but they got all kinds of books. I mean, right down my alley, y'all. Look here, survival tips, emergency food storage, survival handbook, disaster survival handbook, all kinds of stuff.
Because that's the only way we can get reception, because the credit card machine works on cell phone.
Excellent. All about different plants. There's stuff here on just about every topic. Okay. So I'm already loving it. I'm going to figure out what I want to get here. I'm going to check everything out first and then decide what I want to get. So, be back soon.
Oh, you want one in there?
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'm here now in this booth with the Harvest Dry, Freeze Dry at Home. So these are all samples of, getting a little sample here of things that you can freeze dry. And right here is I guess a high-tech freeze dehydrator bag, basically. So, this is not your average dehydrator, y'all. This is high-tech. So, yeah, talking to these folks about freeze drying. So look, check this out. I already ate the ice cream sandwich, of course, but they have freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches. And these little orange things, these are Skittles. Anyway, I'm going to check that out. Okay, you guys, so I just had that freeze-dried banana and a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich and Skittles. So I am here with the folks here at Harvest Right, Freeze Dry at Home. And what is your name, sir?
I'm Tom.
Tom?
You need to speak to Jim.
Okay, and this is Jim?
Okay?
Okay.
I just got stage hooked.
Okay, I just thought you might want to just do a little promo of what you got to offer here.
The first and foremost, we're a beekeeping supply place.
Okay, beekeeping.
Second, goats, chickens, and freeze dryers.
Okay.
The Harvest Right freeze dryers, we become a dealer for them probably about 3-4 weeks ago. And they made us buy a certain amount of them. We had to keep one for ourselves. So we've started freeze drying our stuff. Makes us be able to talk to our customers intelligently.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff you can freeze dry. I mean,
Oh yeah, that
the
was going to
shelf
be my
life.
question.
The shelf life is the shelf life of the products is probably 20 to 25 years if you freeze dry it properly.
Wow.
Freeze dry hamburger, pork chops, chicken, all kinds of vegetables and fruits. You've probably seen strawberries and bananas,
Yep.
apples.
So you can like eat it as is, but then when you put it back in water, it
it'll
reconstitutes.
reconstitute,
Right.
yep.
Okay.
You can do take pork chops and put them in a freeze dry them, either freeze dry them raw or freeze dry them already pre-cooked. And if you freeze dry them raw, you just put them in a little bit of water and give them a few hours and they'll reconstitute. And the thing with freeze drying over canning or dehydrating, you save about 90% of the nutritional value
Right.
of it, over 40 to 50% with
Wow.
the other ways of doing it.
Well, and in the sense of like survival and even camping, which I do
Right.
a lot of,
It's gonna
you can
makes it easy. You don't
Easy-
have to refrigerate.
yeah,
You don't
easy
have
to
to have
pack.
a cooler full of
Right.
ice to keep
No
your
refrigeration.
food in or anything
Yes.
like that. You can do steak in them.
Yes.
And a lot of products. I mean,
And when you go to buy at these survival places, you go to buy freeze-dried meat, or even at the Walmart, you
Right.
know, that's going to be pricey.
it gets really.
So why not make your
freeze-dried
own?
food sells by the ounce.
Wow.
Now I tell everybody that comes into our shop, talk to us about these freeze dryers. I says, and they're like, "Well, I got a dehydrator."
Yeah.
I said, "A dehydrator is not
Same
even
thing.
close to the same thing." I
Right.
says, "You can go to Walmart and buy a dehydrator for $50.
Yeah.
These things are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 depending on
The size.
It's an investment that you need to use.
Yeah.
If you're not going to use it, you don't need to be buying it because it's
Right.
a lot of money. But
Now where are you guys out of? So,
Moorhead, Kentucky.
okay, and you have a website?
Yes,
Okay.
it's www.thehoneyandbee.connection.com.
Great.
You can find us on Facebook at the Honey and Bee Connection.
Great.
Or that. And here's some of the products that is freeze dryable over here.
Yeah.
Cheese, corn, vegetables, green beans are really good.
Awesome.
All kinds of products.
All right, you guys, be sure and check them out. Go to their website, check them out, and this could be a really good investment. You know, that's going to last you a lifetime. You know, easy to pack, easy to store, nutritional value, survival, in the terms of survival and everything. So.
And it's light if you're going to be packing it around, if
Right,
you're camping,
exactly.
hiking, whatever.
Backpacking.
It's a light product to be carrying around.
All
You
right,
don't have
and
to
your
carry
name
the water
again
with
was?
you. Thank you.
What was your name?
Jim.
Jim.
Cost.
All
Me
right.
and my
Thank
wife Paula own
Thank
the
you so much. She
business.
didn't get in the picture of me. She ducked out on me. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You guys, I am wore out. I have trouble with my feet anyway, and my legs now too. I mean, just have gotten through half of this place, and I had to sit down and get a hot dog. Oh my gosh. You know, this morning it rained all night and it stormed. And when I woke up this morning, it was still looked like it wasn't gonna stop. I mean, it had stopped, but it was all dreary and dark and looked like it was gonna rain again. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to go. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. The sunshine came out after that, and it's beautiful today. So I'm glad to come over here. About an hour away from me. I believe this may be the first time that they have held this event. I hope that it's a yearly thing because I have seen all kinds of things. You guys, I bought that item, the rock pot. I bought that because I believe that is going to be fantastic, and I'll tell y'all more about that later. I'm super excited about that because I can definitely see me using that a lot in all different kinds of situations. So anyway, sit down here to take a break and rest my feet, get a little bite to eat. They got vendors over here. They got hot dogs and some snacks and sweets and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty much through most of everything that I'm interested in. They got books here. And this goes on, actually, it's a 2-day event, and you guys, the tickets were just $10. $10 for both days. And there is a place right across the road, or not far away from here, that I was telling you about that I think I mentioned it earlier. I can't remember. But it is a campground. Yeah, I think I told you that, where they have used that land on this strip mine, on this old strip mine, and it is now a campground, and they have hiking trails, but and a lot of ATV trails. I think that's mainly their focus over there. So I'm going to check that out and bring some information to you on that. What I kind of actually thought about doing is coming over here and camping, and being here this morning when this opened up. But the weather yesterday was horrible. Rained all day. It just wasn't a good day. And I got some other things to do tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay all night. But I am going to go and check that campground out, maybe for future use and just to share with you all. So be sure and stick around, and I will be back with you later. So on the way now to find the Mine Adventure campground and RV park, I think they have, and trails, ATV trails, and there goes one. See that? He has been in the mud. We're coming up on it, I do believe. Around the curve, over the bend. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, also, horse trails through here. Mine Adventure Park. Gotta be good when you get on a gravel road, y'all. Love me a gravel road. Beautiful day. Look at those clouds. So I just come from the outdoor show. It's got a name. It's a Preparedness. Oh, gun and ammo preparedness. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'm telling you, they had all kinds of things. They had all kinds of vendors, military surplus, survival stuff, freeze-dried food, how to preserve your own food, tons of things. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It would have been more beautiful when the mountaintop was still on it, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, so over here, I can't get a good shot of it right this moment. Hang on. You can see part of it over there, but we're coming into it. So, like I said earlier, this is an old strip mine, and they have reclaimed the space, trying to bring in some tourism into the area. And this is making use in the way of ATV trails, horse trails, hiking trails. So we're gonna go check it out, see what we can find out, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, you guys, so you saw the drive up here. It is beautiful. And it looks like I'm in Montana or somewhere today with these clouds. It's just beautiful. So I'm up here at the top at Mine Adventure RV Park, Campground. Okay, and this is Darlene. This is here in the camp office. Say hello, Darlene.
Hey.
So super excited to be here. So tell us a little bit about Mine Adventure Park. How long y'all been here?
We've been opened probably, I think it's been about 6 years.
Okay.
The past few years, we've really come a long way.
Yeah.
It's a reclaimed strip job.
Right.
We have horse riding, ATVs, cabin rentals, RV rentals.
Yeah, that's awesome. And from the looks of it, it looks like it's tons of people out here right now. Even it's not even full season yet, is it?
No.
Yeah. So, what does a campsite, like with hookups, what does that usually run?
It's $45 a night.
Okay.
That's water, power, and sewer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you have primitive
We have
sites
primitive.
too.
They're $20 a night.
Yeah.
Cabins are $125 a night.
Okay. So it looks like you have plenty of space out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we
That's
have.
awesome.
It's 64,000 acres.
Oh, wow.
200 and some miles of trails.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, I was asking her about, of course you can bring your own ATV, but, do they have them to rent? And you said that might be a possibility later on
Yes,
down the road.
yeah.
They don't know about that yet. I guess it was at
Yeah,
one
it
time.
was, yeah.
Okay. So, if y'all heard anything in the news, it made national news. We had major flooding in this area back in, gosh, when was
July.
that? July. I mean, when it doesn't rain in July, that should have never happened.
Yeah.
But it was major catastrophe in several counties up here. So, I guess kind of just now getting
Yeah. Back
some
to
of
normal.
some of them were,
Almost.
yeah, some of them were hit way harder than others, but there was damage done in a lot of different places. That was awful. But anyway, if you're traveling through eastern Kentucky, this is in the Hindman Hazard area. And where I was at a while ago with this sportsman, hello, there goes a bunch of ATVs. And so where I was at that sports complex, that's where the outdoor show and all that was held. It's basically just, you get right back on the main highway and it's just down just a couple miles and it's on your right and the other place was on your left, on Route 80. So coming from like I-75, if you're coming through Route 23, you'll find it. So where can they find you online, right? You got a website?
Yes. Mine Made Adventure Park and Campground.
Mine Made?
Mine Made.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Made was on there. Okay. So Facebook too, I guess?
Yeah.
So follow them on Facebook and look at their website. And so if you're into ATV riding, or maybe later on when they get the rentals back, you've never tried it and you'd like to do that, come on over. Check out some of their trails. It's super windy up here today, you guys. Beautiful. And so I just want to say hello and promote you guys. And
Right, thank you so much.
yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Darlene.
Thanks.
So, after coming out of the park office, took a little spin out through here, and they got cabin rentals too. It's not just RV sites, it's cabin rentals. Got several of them, looks like. Man, this place goes on, 64,000 acres. And there is tons of sites here. I can't see them ever filling up. I really can't see them ever filling up. It just goes on and on and on. It's windy. It's windy up here. And this is like toward the end of March, filming this video. So, we're right in the heart of windy season. But if you can see over there, I would venture to say that's some of the trails over on that mountain over there. So this trail goes all through here. So I'm getting blown away here, you guys. I'm getting blown away. But anyway, check it out. See a place to consider if you want to check out ATV riding, give it a whirl, or bring your own. Do some, I think she said they had a couple of horse rides. They actually have a couple of horse rides in the year. I mean, that they do, but I think you can bring your horse anytime. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, but you can always go to that website and find out everything you want to know. So anyway, just want to let you guys know about this pretty cool place, Mine Made, M-I-N-E, Made Adventure Park, RVs, cabin rentals, trails. So anyway, check it out. Be back in a little bit.